Whether it's your first time here or you're a regular here at Mr. Super Oz, I just want to thank you for tuning in to the channel. It exists because I, Oz, from the channel Mr. Super Oz, I wrote a 68-page graphic novel called Everlasting Survivors. Volume 1 is called All Day Long. If you follow the link in the description of this video, you can get yourself hats, shirts, posters, all kinds of fun things. But most importantly, you can get the story itself. And the more people that pick up the story, the greater the chances are that there can be continued adventures with these heroes. If you could, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment, enjoy.
So,
Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw. We start out with our women's champion, freshly off her retention.
I love it, yeah.
And she's coming down with some new friends, Oz.
Okay.
She's coming down with your girl, Ivory, who fresh off betraying her best friend, Jazz.
Yeah, a long time buddy in this here world.
And the now re-christened, redubbed Jacqueline, who is now going by Jackie Moore.
Okay.
Mostly because I'm tired of spelling out Jacqueline every time I talk.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Well, and when I think of her TNA run, and she was Jackie Moore the whole time.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's actually my first introduction to her. So
makes sense. You're a youngin.
Yep. So fresh in the mind, going by Jackie Moore. So
I think my first introduction was Mark Marrow, when Sable had left.
Oh, okay.
Or when he was treating Sable badly. Basically.
Yeah.
There was this hot minute where he had Jackie on his arm.
You know what? I did forget about that. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, I mean, it was still happening way before your
I'm
time.
about to say way before I was alive. So.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you reminded me of that.
Do you like wrestling with regret?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
Did you watch his Goldberg NWA?
Yes.
His analysis of Ken Shamrock's being misused, and being the push behind Goldberg, genius, freaking genius.
It was nobody
Convince me that you didn't push Ken Shamrock, that he was already a star.
Yeah.
I knew him, and I don't like
didn't
sports.
Even like mixed martial arts.
Yeah. I mean, so what had happened was, this is a totally off-topic anecdote, but there was a flood, right?
Yeah.
And this video rental store was just going out of business. They couldn't do the thing. So my dad was like, oh, here are these tapes. Actually, I swear one of them's probably still down here on this shelf. But the point is, he didn't understand that UFC, Ultimate Fighting Championship, wasn't wrestling, my dad, because he didn't like wrestling.
Phenomenal.
And so I watched UFC 1 and 2 not knowing, well, it didn't take me long to figure out what wrestling.
About 10 seconds.
Yeah, I was like, I know it says wrestling, but I know it's something, so I gave it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I liked Ken, I liked a few of the guys, and it was just very interesting, like the whole
Especially
barbaric
back
nature.
then, I was about to say there wasn't any really rules.
Exactly, it's just like, please don't die.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Sorry.
I'm about to say, yeah, one fight that was like a 600-pound guy fighting a 200-pound guy.
Absolutely.
Like, they would never do this now.
Exactly.
For
Yeah, go
obvious
ahead.
reasons.
Yes, yeah, but go ahead with your trio of ladies.
Yes, these trio of ladies. Obviously, Victoria is out here bragging about how she outsmarted Jazz. How even she didn't know what Ivory was going to do. But clearly, Ivory's fed up with the way she's been treated. Fed up with being fed to the wolves and getting nothing in return.
Right.
So now...
Well, and I think SummerSlam is a great justification for her motivation, because it was Molly, Jazz, Lita, Trish. Where was Ivory?
Yeah, hurt.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying, like...
Well, yeah,
She
but
wasn't
like,
in the match,
even in her mind, she was like, okay, I know I was hurt, but like, I didn't get a mention. I didn't get... no one threw me a bone. No one said,
And
hey,
how did I get that?
Ivory gets the next challenge.
How did I get
And
her
who hurt
helping
me?
you? Yeah.
Yeah, I was out here looking out for you,
Exactly.
making sure you were all right.
Love it.
You couldn't even promise me a championship match. So, yeah, you know what? Letting her know she's number one in our hearts.
I love it.
But of course, since it's Victoria's faction, she dubs this the Black Widow Alliance.
Sure.
Because I
Nothing wrong
thought
with
that
that.
would be a cool name.
Yeah.
So, hence the name.
Oh, man. So it's so close to the BWO, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
BWA.
Glad you got it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yep. Of course, Jazz comes out heated, upset, and challenges all three women to as the kids would say, a trios match.
Oh, she's got partners, I see.
Yeah. She will be getting partners.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I introduced them now. Good
That's
job,
cool.
me.
That's
Good
cool.
job, me. 6 women elimination tag match at Survivor Series because
Yeah, it's
Survivor
Survivor Series.
Series.
Yeah.
And she introduces her tag
Can I
partner.
tell you a secret?
Yeah.
I don't book one elimination tag match this year's Survivor Series.
Great, that means there won't be more than one.
But here's the other crazy thing: they didn't either.
Hey.
So
Wait, what?
The only elimination match at Survivor Series 2002 was Elimination Chamber. I looked up the card. There was not one other elimination match.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
No, I'm 100% right.
Oh my god.
So they had a trios table match of Jeff Hardy, Bubba, and somebody versus some heels. Oh, 3-minute warning and Rico, I think? Question mark. But anyway, but it wasn't elimination. It was just a one
It was
table
it.
gimmick.
Whoever went
Yeah.
through was done.
And so Devon helped Bubba 3D, and they lined back up after the failed outing of
Yeah.
them being split up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just a fun little
Yeah, dumb idea. number
piece
one.
of information.
Damn, that is wow! I completely forgot about that. All right, cool. So I remedied that situation real
Yes.
quick.
So now we have 2 elimination
Yes,
matches.
yes, we still have the tradition. Damn it.
Yes.
Um,
Well, I had a 3-on-3s, but
Yeah.
they were one fall to a finish.
exactly. So it's not the
Not the
gimmick. Not the gimmick.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Jazz introduces her partners Molly Holly and Nydia.
Oh, good. That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they will obviously face them at Survivor Series, which is
Not long.
I think this weekend.
Yes. Yeah. It's SmackDown and then it's Survivor Series.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
Gotta love the synergy. Speaking of Survivor Series, Christian and Shawn Michaels decide they want to settle their unfinished business for the United States Championship because, they've had all those matches with interference, little extra side to side. Been
More,
a lot of
more humans.
Yeah, I'm about to say more humans than just them.
Yes.
So they obviously hit up my boy Mick, and Mick's like, Christian, I love you, baby. I love you. Shawn, we have history.
Yeah.
So
Mind Games.
Yes.
That's a great pay-per-view.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Oh, great main event at least. I'll say.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Let's not
In
give
your
credit for the whole
I was gonna say,
pay-per-view.
Yeah, in your house had some rough moments, but the main event. That was a good
That
one.
main event though.
Yes.
Listen, it's in the fans on happy.
Yes.
But yeah, so Mick signs off on it.
Do you know what's so special with that main event?
What?
That is the day. That's the day that Mick Foley told Shawn Michaels that I wanted to be you. That's the day that the locker room found out about Dude Love.
Wow.
And that led to obviously Dude Love coming to TV eventually.
Yeah, I was about to say it's.
But yeah, I was just
Oh,
because
man, I didn't know that.
because most people you'll look at Mick and you don't think of a lover boy.
Nah.
You don't think of
Sexy boy.
the person that all the chicks want.
Yeah.
But neither did Mick. But that's what he wanted.
Yeah,
Obviously
I'm
when
about to
he's
say, that was-
15 years old.
Yeah, I
he's
was
like,
about to say.
he's like that's what I
really
need in my
wanted
life.
to be. That's why you had the long hair.
Yeah.
See.
Love that
That's
dive off
sweetheart.
the roof video.
Oh my god. Legend, man. Absolute legend. But yeah, signs off of the match. So we'll have Shawn versus Christian for the US title at Elimination Survivor Series.
Yes,
I hate WWE for making that a pay-per-view.
it's okay. We never do it.
Yep. Good point. Another Too Cool Dudley package because
Yeah, history.
Yep. Gotta get the history. Let's see. Raven tells Dreamer and Richards to challenge Jericho and Kane for the tag titles at Survivor Series, which Jericho is like, yeah, I can beat anybody. Look at this big guy next to me. You think I'm gonna lose?
Absolutely.
Okay, bring it on.
I like that. Yeah, the confidence.
And then we close out the night. Triple H comes out with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! And says that it's basically a done deal. Doesn't really matter who else SmackDown has. I think we have everybody now. Lesnar, Triple H, RVD, Mysterio, Taker.
Who's your guy? It's your person. So we both get 2 guys to pick. I picked Taker and Ray.
Yep.
Triple H earned his way in, and Brock's already there, so there's just one more Raw person.
Okay, I'll figure it out by the time.
That's fine. Yeah.
And somebody that Mick will leave as a surprise.
Sure, that's fine.
So doesn't really
It's funny,
matter.
in my mind, I thought it was going to be Christian and or Shawn.
Yeah, I figured it'd be better to just have them wrestle.
Right. Oh, I'm not mad at it.
I didn't want either one of them pinned.
Yeah,
so.
I'm not mad at the singles or the match they're doing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that in my mind I assumed.
Yeah, right.
So this is a fun little idea. So this shirt came from ProWrestlingTees.com. And so this week I looked to see what it would require for me to open a Pro Wrestling Tees store.
Okay.
I think it said 10,000 followers on any social media or combined on social media. So I can't do that right yet.
Is that all it takes, though?
Well, because it verifies that it's a wrestling channel in there.
Okay.
Right? Because like Wrestling with Regret or Something to Wrestle With or Solid Monster Sounds Off, all those channels, they've got big time subs. So there's no doubt when you pop that channel up, you're like, oh, you good, right?
Yeah.
And so when I was looking, I was like, because they also have a backdoor version where you can pay to get it, but it's like, I might as well wait till we're actually viewed.
Yeah, that's
Because
smart.
like,
yeah, because you're not viewed, they're not going to buy the shirts anyway.
exactly. But my point was, I wanted to mirror this AEW T-shirt that I saw on Pro Wrestling Tees, except instead of the Elite being the word with the wrestlers in it, was going to be Alpha. So it was going to be Alpha. Each letter would have a different wrestler. And I was talking to Ahmed, and I said, I feel like Brock obviously would be the center one because he's like our undisputed.
He's our guy.
He's our guy.
Yeah.
I would say if I was to pick two people from Raw and two people from SmackDown, the two I would assume Jazz and Christian from Raw.
Yep.
Mark Henry and I think Rey Mysterio.
Uh-huh.
Chuck Palumbo, possibly, yeah.
Okay.
Like, obviously, in both cases, there are more
About to say,
than two options.
Various options. I just figured you like just being a big fan of Chuck, and I was enjoying the work.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just trying to sell T-shirts. Though.
Yeah, smart. So
I was like,
putting Rey Mysterio on there.
I didn't think it would hurt
$1
anything.
million strategy.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
And so the AEW shirt I'm talking about, I'll pop it up. It's drawings of the wrestlers. So, I mean, I could put together a reasonably believable drawing of each of these wrestlers.
Yeah.
So I don't think that the Fed would come after me. Fingers crossed.
Nice. Well, yeah, I think you could probably get away with it in all honesty.
Yeah, I mean it would be my art. It wouldn't be their.
Yeah, that's
wouldn't be their picture.
Yeah, their design. Yeah. I think you can pull it off. But yeah. So Triple H comes out, basically brags like, "Don't worry, I'm always 4 steps ahead of everyone."
Whew, I love that.
And then Brock comes out, F5s him, and closes out the show.
I love